What's up, y'all? Aaron the Hammer Haynes here, and I'm pleased to let you all know that I finally got my Dblocks Big Ripper up and running from out of commission. I know it's been sitting in my garage for a few months since the accident. As you all know, I got into a serious accident with this bike in front of my house right there. I got into a collision with a car, and the back wheel just got so messed up because the car ran parts of it over. And so that back wheel was messed up beyond repair. I tried to true it, but it was so bent out of shape, I decided to get a new wheel set. So this is my updated bike check video. I got this bike in January of this year. A few months later, I paid it off with a stimulus check. Bought it off PayPal credit. I thought it'd be a good idea to just pay it off right then and there since I had the money. I bought it off for $770 plus $100 of shipping, I think. So almost $900. Anyways, I wanted to keep this bike as is and, you know, do some minimal add-ons and upgrades. But the accident caused me to totally do some changes to this bike. When you see it, it looks like a regular Dblocks, but there are some small upgrades and add-ons that I will explain right now. So hope you like this video. You know, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below what you think about this bike, and let's get to some details about this bike. So first, I added some Ride Out Supply reflective spoke covers. Got a red and black pattern, which is really like red and gray. Goes with the overall color scheme of the bike. Next is the all-in-one wheel lights by Light Me Up San Diego, aka Light Me Up Safety Lights. So shout out to them. I like wheel lights. They're very tedious and time-consuming to put on, but that's why I had to get another wheel set and some new wheel lights, because, you know, I thought I'd start fresh. And hopefully this is the last time I, you know, get this bike you know, fixed and everything like that. But again, wheel lights, very nice. One of the other things I did was added a Public Enemy number plate. Originally only found on the Public Enemy Big Ripper, you know, a few years back. But Ride Out Supply makes perfect copies of this, and I thought I'd get it and, you know, really spice up this bike, and it really goes great with the, you know, color. Again, same ODI Mushroom 2 grips, same Power Wing cruiser bars, same Tektro brake lever and white brake cable. A lot of the parts on this bike are original. Same V-brake system by Tektro, works great. Same sprocket, same KMC chain white, same white 3-piece V-ridge crankset, same Expedo platform, aluminum pedals. Another thing I replaced and upgraded was the Ride Out Supply seat clamp, anodized in red. Works perfectly. I mean, my seat doesn't move, so the clamp, it just stays, and so far it's been working great. I had no problems with the Ride Out Supply seat clamp. Just tighten it a little bit, you know, set it and forget it. Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Set your seat height and then forget it, and you won't have a problem. And again, I'll throw the links in the description on where I got all of these parts. And let's move on. I got this BV LED light set for the ride out so you can be seen at night. Bright light. When it's nighttime, it's very bright. It's got several different modes. Here's the back one. It's about 11 bucks on Amazon. Works for me. Does what it does what it's told, and really not much. Requires batteries, so if you're looking for a light set that requires AAA batteries, I believe, you know, get some Energizer batteries, last long. One of the other upgrades I did after the accident was these Cool Stop brake pads. They're kind of rubbing a little bit. I'm gonna have to adjust that right now after this video. And but they stop the bike very nicely. Very good brake pads, so shout out to Cool Stop. They have all kinds of brake pads for all your bikes, every kind of bike. Moving on, oh, the Maxis Hookworms. I loved the WTB Freedom Thick Slick tires, but since the accident, the back wheel got worn out so bad, I decided to start fresh and get the ever so popular Maxis Hookworms 29-inch. And I've got to say, the Maxis is a very beefy tire. I didn't realize it. You know, when you see it from far away at the ride outs, or when you see it online, pictures of bikes, it doesn't look too beefy, but when you're up close on it, it's a very beefy tire, and there's like barely enough clearance up here, and barely enough clearance here and here and there and back there. It's a pretty big tire. Also, since I got a new wheel set, I had to get a new Freewheel. This is the Shimano Mx30 Freewheel. It is extremely quiet. I mean, I hear no clicking when I took this out for a little spin last night. And yeah, it's just super quiet. I have the original Freewheel on the other side, since it's a flip-flop hub. That one has a little bit of click. This one doesn't. So if you are looking for the most quietest freewheel, the most smoothest feeling action from a freewheel, Shimano Mx30. I mean, if you're looking for a loud one, White Industries, Origin 8, and if Ride Out Supply comes back with their freewheel, that's pretty loud too. But for this bike, I wanted a clean, nice, smooth sailing, you know, a quiet ride, and that's what happens. Shimano Mx30. And oh, I got some Dice valve stem caps off of Amazon, I believe. Adds a nice classy touch to it. I know it's been done before, but why not, you know, upgrade a little bit. And I think that's it. I tried to wipe it down as much as I could. So far, other than a few nicks here and there, this bike is pretty much in great shape. I mean, I bought it from an owner who only rode it like maybe a few times, and there's like a couple of scratches, but overall this bike is in great shape. Not 100%, but maybe like 95% in great shape. Also, due to the accident, parts of this bike did get scraped up. Like on the other side, a little bit of rubber came off from the grips, and then the pedals, I had to, you know, do my engineering and stick bolts in there and crazy glue and all kinds of glue, and then harden that up, harden this up, put a white there, I don't know, whatever, right? It rides nice, that's all that matters. And I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. TNT 3/8 axle nuts by TNT Bicycles, anodized red to go with the overall scheme of the bike again. So that's it. Shout out to SE Bikes, shout out to Dblocks for making this is one of the best colorways of his signature bike. Shout out to Ride Out Supply for always taking care of me. Even during the accident, they sent a care package, and I'm forever thankful and grateful to them. You know, I always go to them. They're one of the online shops that I go to often for spoke skins, for Freewheels, for the seat clamp and the number plate. And yeah, I think that's all the updates and upgrades on this bike and add-ons. You know, other than what I said, everything else is original. I tried to keep this bike as original as possible and ride as is, but the accident caused me to do quite a bit of changes that if I haven't got into that accident, I would have kept this bike the way it was. If you want to see the bike check video before the accident back in January, I'll throw the link in the description on that. If you want to see all these upgraded parts and where I got them, I'll throw the links in the description as well on where I got these upgraded and updated and add-on parts. And that's gonna do it for this video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know, leave something in the comments, let me know what you think about my bike. And hope to see you on the ride outs if you're in San Diego. Don't look for the watermelon guy anymore. Look for the guy with the Dblocks. Look for the guy with the red mohawk on his helmet hair. Look for that guy. So anyways, thanks for watching.